Hi people, welcome to Kat's Intuition. I am Krystal Kat, and today we will be doing a reading for Taurus, one of our earth signs. I have chosen the Cat People for you today as I feel it brings in many of the Taurus attributes. This is such an earth deck to me. This is my OG deck, my very first deck ever, my love. Also, if you see by the way they are dressed, they are very indulgent. These people love the finer things in life. They are all done up, always, with jewels and gems and structures, and they just, even their cups are just so embellished. So, just a brief explanation as to why I picked this deck, especially for Taurus. So Taurus, let's get into it and let's see what messages want to come through for you. Ooh, Temperance, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. All right, so right off the bat, Taurus, I would say that you are feeling a bit off. The proper balance that should be there here with Temperance is not, and that is why Temperance is making her presence. She wants to tell you to find your balance again. Become you again. It's tough being, for lack of a better description, half in and half out. You're not 100% yourself because you're not 100% in the groove of things. With Temperance, we usually see a figure who has one foot in water and one foot on land. They are not 100% in both, and sometimes that can be a good thing, but I can see that for you right now, Taurus, or for many of you out there, that this is the need to re-find balance. Here with the Three of Wands, it really goes along with Temperance. Finding that sweet spot of who you are. I'm getting the feeling that maybe you have lost yourself, either due to current situations or many situations that have happened over a period of time, or it could look different to many of you, like the specifics, but the big picture is that balance is definitely needed so that you can stand back and look at things and feel like yourself again, feel like, yes, this is what I set out to do. Here with the Three of Wands, this is what I set out to do. This is what I like to see. I can happily look over my domain. I can happily look over my life, my doings, my goings-ons, and I can be happy about it. That is what is really wanting to come through here. And to follow up with that specifically, we have the Page of Wands, which really goes to show how much you are trying to do that, to find yourself again, to find a way that you can navigate through the tough things and still be you. The Page of Wands is screaming here of you moving forward and not specifically knowing the specific, I'm using that word a lot, but not knowing fully the specific actions that need to be taken to get you to this point here, to where you are in balance and you can take a step back and you can look at everything and feel proud about it. You can feel like, feel like you again. It really feels like you need a breath of fresh air at this point. Five of Pentacles here. It's again, Pentacles being our earth suit, Pentacles being our money suit, and then we have the Five of Pentacles here. This definitely speaks to you being off balance. As you see, this is not a very happy card to look at, right? She looks like she's grieving. She looks like she's going through a hard time. And for most of you, it could be that you're grieving over, yeah, this is coming through strongly. You're grieving over the loss of you. You don't feel like you feel like you've met your limit, that you have come to full capacity when it comes to the ability to deal with tough things or things that are throwing you off. There's no more of this balance from one part of your life into another. It's just all being taken from you. You don't have that sustenance, that happiness, that full blown happy picture perfect view anymore. And it's really contributing to these feelings of being off balance, of just not feeling you. And I may be repeating myself, but only because the cards are screaming that, okay? It's really coming through with that. The Five of Pentacles is a tough card. It just really shows struggle. It does show financial struggle. So for many of you, this is literal in financial struggles. And for others, this is the struggle of losing yourself, or both. Financial struggles is a very tough thing to go through, and it can definitely make you lose sight of who you are. It can make you lose sight of your happiness and who you are. So for some of you, it's one or the other, and for many of you, it is both. So let me pull for you an oracle card here. Okay, so we have citrus. I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so here with citrus, I'm seeing again that entanglement of worries and that feeling of imbalance, right? You are circled with all of this constantly, and it can make you feel very stuck. So what the card here is wanting to tell you is that you need to find, again, what I said earlier, at least I think I said it, finding what fuels you and your happiness again. Yes, I did say that. Finding what makes you you again. Sometimes we sit back and we're hoping that we can get that out of material things or out of other people around us, but ultimately it comes down to you doing it yourself. You have to, and it's so much easier said than done, but you have to begin to untangle things one little strand at a time. It's kind of like when you have a knot, you can't just go pulling everything, right? And that is what you can use to visualize what I'm trying to say right now. You are like this knot of nerves and worry and unbalancedness. And so in order to step into this whole, this citrus card, right, to flourish again and to be free and allow yourself to bloom and to find your happiness, you're going to need to take it one thing at a time. Pull just one strand at a time, trying to break free from this knot, trying to break free from what has you feeling so stuck. And here with this card, it comes in with our boat here. This is all about moving away from the things, again, that are holding you back, that are making you feel stuck, that are making you feel tied and boggled down. And it's like you need to pull up that anchor. You need to pull up what is weighing you down. Again, easier said than done, I know. And how funny that it comes over here when I was talking about not knowing the specifics of what you need to do. You may not know specifically where you're headed. You may not have it all mapped out. All you know is that you're not feeling like you. You know that you're going through some struggles that are throwing you off. You know that you're not able to sit back proudly and boldly look over your domain in all meanings of that, your life, your feelings, your happiness, your thoughts. Okay, that's what I mean. I'm covering everything. This is full spectrum here. You may not have it all coursed out. You may not have the course all figured out, but one thing at a time, one day at a time, and it will help you get there. Believe it or not. It may feel like you're doing too little. Like this isn't enough to completely change things. Well, no. You need to just take it one thing at a time to try and help you come out of this feeling of struggle. This is a heavy one, Taurus, and I do hope that you can find a way to come out of it easily. Keep your head up, Taurus. Keep pushing forward. Do not give up. Push through this struggle. Nothing but love, Taurus. Bye.